you guys, I mean, look at the United States of America, particularly those in the African American descent. I mean, you guys are so talented when it comes to music. So for somebody to come out and be called a Grammy nominee is big.
Yeah.
So there's a chance in a million. Let's pick some lessons. Now, do you guys really go to school to learn the music, or is it just talent that comes out and then you go into the studio to record stuff?
A lot of people go to school for it. A lot of people just have the natural talent, but most of the people that I know that succeed put work in. They, you know how they say school of the hard knocks, where it's basically you learn out in the real world. You can be. I encourage people to develop their craft. If you have an opportunity to go to school for it, I would encourage that. I went to the Berklee College of Music. That's the same school that John Mayer, Quincy Jones, Melissa Etheridge, the guy that discovered Shaka Khan, the guy that discovered Aretha Franklin, like some of the greatest, Imagine Dragons, Tiwa Savage. Like we went there and we developed our craft so that now when we step out in the real world, we come so polished and so put together that it's undeniable.
I think that is one area we should be looking at, because we don't have that in Ghana.
Education, you do have it in Ghana. It's just not.
The music bit of it.
It's not. The education is here. It's just not as highlighted and spotlighted.
Yeah.
But you should make a call to any music teachers, any professional music teachers. You hear Major's voice right now. Let the station know that you are available so that we can get more natives from here perfecting their craft, so that the world can then hear their quality sound.
Yeah, because what we haven't here in Ghana are loads and loads of great talents, like you said, Commuge and the rest of them. But what we don't have is the school that goes with it, the education that goes with it. And the last time, I mean, a couple of days ago, people were talking about an appointment with an American artist in Accra, Cardi B, and blah blah blah.
Cardi,
yeah, and
you don't say Cardi B and blah blah blah. That's my girl. And ga.
What I told them was Cardi B had her schedule. That's one thing I've learned from you guys. That whenever you come in, you are programmed. I mean, from the very first day you sit in your aircraft till the time you get to Ghana and back, everything is programmed. But here in Africa, I mean, we do stuff. I mean, we program stuff, but we're a little bit liberal.
Yeah.
So, and what I'm driving at is that it's not easy. Getting into somebody's schedule like that, you need to inform them that, okay, maybe I have an appointment, or we need to do stuff, I need to interview or stuff. But if you don't let them know,
structure is so important, man. Yeah. You can be so talented, but if you don't have structure, you will look really silly out there. And that's the thing. I would hope that we start to help people understand that order, decency and order is the way to do things. Be excellent in all things. Be a champion. I used to say a phrase, keep it champion, beautiful people. Understand that excellence is your key. It is your key for longevity. Yeah.
It's important. Now let's get deeper into the Grammys now.
How Grammys. We going, man?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk.
I'm not going to sink you, no problem. Grammy Awards. That is huge.
Yeah.
For the benefit of our listeners who don't know much about the Grammy Awards, I mean, people have been watching the BET Awards and the rest of them, MTV Awards, MTV Video Awards.
Shout out to BET and MTV.
Grammy
Awards, that's the
what
top,
is it? What does it entail?
That's the top music honor that you can get in the music industry. And I was nominated in the R&B category for my song Honest. Have y'all played Honest yet? You need to play that. Okay, make sure you play that too.
Have to.
All right. I want some more. And so it definitely, it's not easy to be nominated because you're going up against the best in the business. So when I found out that I was nominated, it blew me away. I had just gotten back from Hawaii, my first official vacation that wasn't work related that I could pay for, because y'all are buying my music.
Yeah,
Thanks, man. Yeah. Thanks, man. And so I came back and I found out that my song "Why I Love You" went gold, and then I get the call from Star to be on the TV show, and then by the end of the week I find out I was nominated for my first Grammy. I was like, God, we good, man.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do nothing else, I'm good.
Good to go.
He keeps blessing me, and so I keep saying thank you, and I keep putting in the work to make sure that there's more to come.
Okay. The two of you are in Ghana for a purpose, and I'm going back to Chloe. Chloe, yes, it's your third time to Ghana, and I'm sure you have something for us. What brings you to Ghana this time around, and what is the game plan?
The game plan is to get Major do his naming ceremony as well as everybody else on the trip.
You have your name, right?
Yes.
Can you mention it? What's his name?
My name, I know my
Athena.
Afia
Afia.
is the day
Is
because I
your-
was born on Friday.
Okay.
But also as well as we're gonna do naming for Major and the other people on the group, as well as doing the ribbon cutting for the school, which I'm very excited for because we're also going to be giving out school supplies at the school as well. I feel like those are like the two big things on this trip.
I'm excited about those bathrooms that that Chloe led the charge on getting built. That's freaking amazing, man. Yeah.
When you guys are on the other side of the Atlantic and you hear news about Africa, pluses and the minuses, how do you feel? When you hear news about Africa, I mean the good and the bad and the whatever, how do you feel when you have news coming from Africa and then you come in and then you see stuff, reality?
Well, I've never been one to just believe what's been told to me without doing the research myself. And I've been blessed to get to know a lot of folks, like I said, from here that are first generation, Americans, and really getting to know the culture and studying and things like that. And so I do understand that a lot of the exploitation is not consistent with what happens here. Like even when we were going to less developed communities, you still saw so much happiness and joy. And I know that it's unfortunate that the media would want to highlight the sadness and the despair, but I see much more love radiating, and that's the wealth of the land. That the heart and the spirit. Even when my brothers were trying to get me to buy so much stuff, like just their heart would just like, my brother, even if I didn't, they still showed me love. I mean, I end up doing it. They got me. I'm sorry. I just couldn't.
You have to.
But still, I love being able to see proof that the exploitation is wrong. And so it's my duty now that I have the information, and I know the same for Chloe. Once we see it for ourselves, we can go and tell the story. And now that we have platforms, people will hear us, people will believe us. And I just see it as a duty to serve. I can't wait to come back, and I already have ideas of things that I want to bring back and be able to bless the people with. Y'all are going to keep playing my music so I can become richer and richer, and then I'm going to bring lots of cool things to the country, okay?
We will. The show is live on Facebook, live on YouTube.
What's happening, Facebook?
Live on YouTube and the other social media handles.
Yeah.
And we're talking to Major, and
I got Christmas music. I want y'all to know that I have Christmas music. I have Better With You in It Christmas. I have Spend Christmas With You, and I have a new one that Cedric the Entertainer put out called You for the Holidays. So if you want some major Christmas
you want to do
music,
an acapella for us in the studio?
I mean, sure. You ain't got no.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Acapella in the studio.
Okay, so here's this one. It says, festive things are all around. Church bells ring, snow on the ground. But there's one thing I'm hoping for. It's the greatest thing, and even more to me. I want to have you, baby. You for the holiday. I want to have you, my love. You for the holiday.
Wow. You want to see that? Come to X Cafe on Friday, and then let's sit down and then see whether we can collaborate.
Clearly she's used to me singing. She's just.
So you want to sing? You want to sing?
No.
Now you have a song with Tank, right?
Yes, I have a song that I'm on with the artist Tank. You mean more? That's me. Come on, you.
You mean more to me than you know. You mean more to me than you know.
you. Save me, made me something worth more to lose. Baby, baby, I don't say it all the time, but it's always on my mind, cause this shit is hard to find. Whatever you want, I'll never question it. Whatever you need, I'm willing to provide. I'll give you love with a little lust in it. Show you the universe when you look in my eye. And you gotta feel like you're the world to me. And you gotta know I'm down for the ride. Think of the things you wanna see in me, and that's what I'ma be, cause you mean more to me than you mean more to me. Hey, yeah. Oh, you mean more to me. You mean more than you'll ever know. You mean more, so much more than you'll ever know. You mean more than you ever know. Oh, look at you, I gotta look at you. Every time I get to look at you, beautiful inside and outside. Never no wrong you could ever do, and that's real. Real enough to close the deal. Real enough to tell everybody meet us down at the church. For real. Whatever you want, I'll never question it. Whatever you need, I'm willing to provide. I'll give you love with a little lust in it. Show you the universe when you look in my eye. And you gotta feel like you're the world to me. And you gotta know I'm down for the ride. Think of the things you wanna see in me, and that's what I'ma be. You mean more to me.
How about that for a welcome, man?
Yo,
That's
thank you
tight,
so
man.
much. That's
one of my favorite R&B stars as well. Talking about Tank, I mean, you guys make it so cool.
yeah, that was Tank's You Mean More featuring myself and my brother Luke James. Yeah, turn that up. Turn up some Luke. Turn some Luke up.
More than a lifetime can show. More than you know, baby. You mean
Yeah, man. Thank you.
It is what it is, man.
Yes, sir. Thank
And
you.
I say congratulations. I'm highly honored to have you in the studio, man. I
I'm
wish we
so
could have
honored.
forever.
Yes,
I
sir.
wish we could be here for the whole.
Okay, no,
for the whole.
seriously?
For the whole day. You want to go sleep? No.
No.
Let's talk, man.
I mean-
we got more talking to do. This is. I mean, you have some few days to go, right? And then you
Yes.
go back to the US.
Yes,
let
back
me
to the
stretch-
US.
Let's stretch you a little bit, okay?
Okay.
When you go home, then you go sleep, okay? Because the next time we're going to see you will be next year, right?
Man, I want to come next year. I do want to come next year. So
Just
we're
before
gonna
you
try to
go,
make that happen.
before you go, let me stretch you a little bit. Okay, great music and a wonderful collaboration with Tank, like you said. And
Yeah.
you said you have a video to it. Or
Yeah,
you,
we're going to make one. He told me he wants us to make one, so I'll keep you posted on that.
Oh, okay, so in case you just tune in, that's a collaboration between Maya and Tank and Luke James on that track, and it's beautiful. I mean, I played
Yeah.
it last 2 weeks, and I couldn't stop playing. I just
Yeah.
put it on rewind.
Thank you.
When it's getting to end, you feel like starting all over again and playing everything again. And I'm so happy to have you in here. You're very talented.
Thank you.
And we pray that once you're in here, you bless the talents that we have here as well. You've mentioned Kwame Eugene already. There are loads of them. They are actually yearning for collaborations with people like you so that their music can get to the highest level. What we don't have here are strong record labels like you guys have over there. I think in future, maybe that's where the African Americans who are well versed into music could be looking at those in the music industry. Good record labels for African music. We don't have it. There are loads of talents out there, but the record labels, I mean, most of them are doing their own stuff, their own A&R, they are their own producers, they are their own singers, their own managers, road managers. They're taking bookings and everything on their own, most of them.
Yeah.
So if there's a way that you guys can shine a light on them by like putting together a very good record label to really manage them properly, so that they get to know the rudiments of the job. I think that would be cool. I don't know whether it's the way.
Well, I don't know what I can do directly, but what I will say is I've learned that you make the most of what you do have, and the fact that you have a radio station where there's many parts of the world where a radio station is not an option, but you have the radio station, you have the access to the artists. If they go into studios and they work on the quality of their work, that's the first step and the first essential step. I wouldn't just say let's run to a record label until you know that you're ready for a record label. You know, I wouldn't say just go hurry up to get signed just to get signed. It's the quality that makes the difference, because if you're trying to also, because the States, they're always looking for international acts, but they're looking for the best.
Okay.
So it's got to be on a high level. Good is cool, but greatness is the win. Yeah.
So I mean, now we have our social media. People can put their music on, but the biggest question is who's going to go through all that stuff and listen and make sure they pick you.
Greatness breaks through. Good does not. Greatness breaks through. If you want greatness, you've heard of Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
He was great. There's other boxers. We're not saying their names because they were good.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Chloe.
Yes.
Let's look at the projects you have, and I hear you have something at State Experimental to commission, right?
Yes.
When is that?
That is tomorrow, actually. We are doing a ribbon cutting at a school, at the school, and there is a bathroom installed that has 12 stalls in it, as well as a water pump.
Oh, wow.
And so the bathroom, it has a flushing toilet as well as a sink to wash their hands in.
My listeners, I mean, this is Kid Philanthropist, and I'm sure you're asking, how does she raise the money? Tell them.
It comes with a lot of donations. We have plenty of GoFundMes up so that we can raise money for it, but it really is a lot of donations from the community.
And we hope you continue doing that and keep coming and raise artists. I mean, encourage those here to also start doing stuff for themselves, and so that they can also touch the other side. Because I mean, it's good that you light the candle, but I mean, we need to carry the candle to the next level.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Take care of your own. Don't just wait for someone else to do it before you do it. That was something that I believe all of our families, I can speak for this group, we've been taught. It starts at home. Charity starts at home. Love starts at home. If we take time to build each other within our own communities, we will then be equipped to then build other communities and other communities and other communities. So I'm with you. We've got to encourage the people of Kumasi. We've got to encourage the people of Accra, of all these different parts of Ghana. Pay attention to the people around you, and if you see a need, that means you are a part of the answer. If you see a need, if you can call it out, that means you're a part of the answer. So start getting to work on that.
Okay, I'm in the music business, so let's go deeper into the music and talk about it. Now, Major, the music...
So I think deeper is just your thing. You just like saying that phrase.
That should be the next single.
Deeper!
That should be the next single from you. The next single should
Let's go deeper.
Yeah, that should be the next single
That's
from
a
you.
pretty impressive
And I put
title.
my name in there, Lovin. So, people have been asking for shows. With people of your caliber,
I know we're gonna do
but it's
more.
expensive bringing you guys down.
It is, because I ain't cheap.
Is there a way we can bridge the gap on that front?
I mean,
maybe once a year we have African Americans coming to Ghana. Is there a way?
I'm loving because you've heard of Jadena, of course, and things, and like I know that that Jadena and a few other artists have kind of spearheaded bringing artists from the States here. I definitely know that I plan on coming back some more, and so I look forward to working with promoters that are serious Serious. I'm not talking about people that are just like, yeah, let's bring them, and then they come and they don't have their stuff together. I'm talking about professional promoters. You don't have to have millions and millions of dollars to bring some of these artists, but if you're professional and you have your stuff in order, that's what people are looking forward to, because there's other value beyond just making the top amount of money. It's making sure you have an audience here. It's making sure that you have radio and press lined up, and that's what needs to be in order. A lot of times people step up to the plate unprepared, so they then get embarrassed when the artist says, I'm not coming way over there. You don't have anything in order. So beautiful people, as beautiful as you are, make sure your business is just as beautiful, and the beautiful people of America, of the diaspora, will be over here, I guarantee you.
I know we shall get there, and I mean, different cultures, but we'll get there. I mean, we'll get there. We just need to bridge the gap. Thank God for people like Don Sutherland and the rest of them. We can bridge the gap and get there, not only on the music front, but on the others. I mean, the fashion side of things. I know you've seen your Kente clubs. And
but there's a lot of that happening. The styles are. There's so many. There's Bosworth. There's so many different designers right now that are being embraced over in the States right now. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the listeners. I mean, just got information that the listeners want to hear from you on YouTube.
There's nobody wants to talk to me.
So yes, let's see. I mean, if you want to talk to Major, you can do that now. Call 0200 771417 or 054157616.
Slow down. Now say it slow for them. Say it one more time.
I was like rap. I was like rap, man.
Call now.
05415761662.
And I'm gonna say it. 05415761662. Call in, beautiful people. I want to talk to you.
Call and talk to Major. The other number, the WhatsApp line is 0200 771417. That is 0200 771417.
I hope you got that. The number is 0200771417.
So as we wait for the calls to come through and for them to connect from the other studio into my studio, Chloe, for those around your age, what message have you got for them? Because when they hear people like you talking, they get motivated. What will you tell ladies and guys at your age?
Don't let your age stop you from what you want to do, because your age is just a number and it doesn't define you or doesn't stop you from what you want to do. And then also, if you're very passionate about something or you're very passionate about what you do, it doesn't matter if you don't have a lot of money, because I had little to no money when I started Chloe Carries, and so now it's such a big corporation that we're now in Ghana. So just always remember, you can have little to no money, but you can still make an amazing impact or a great impact.
So I've got our brother and our sister in the studio, and we're talking love. And we got somebody on the line to talk to. Hello? Hello? Oh, the line just disconnected. Okay, so one more time.
Just great.
Yeah, but the line just went off. So back
So
again.
no one wants to talk to me all the way in Ghana?
The lines, that's another area we can invest in. But the lines.
Oh, so that's something we can invest in.
The
Okay.
lines can be funny at times, but we'll get there. So 0200 771417 or 05415761662. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and we're talking to
Where can I
Chloe.
wave for the people on Facebook? They see me?
Yeah, they see you from behind.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
It's Major. Mr. This is why I love you.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Hold on and talk to Major. Hold on. If you have any questions for him, talk.
Yeah, Mr. Major. You're doing great. We love beautiful coming down here, you know. We are brothers, and whenever love is Lovin. I salute you, sir. God bless you and your everything. God bless you, sir.
So much, man. Madase. Madase.
Medasi. Yeah, Medasi. Yeah, you got that right. Medasi.
Y'all me schlau.
Medasi. Yeah. Nyamin Shrao. That means
Yeah,
God bless
sure,
you. Yeah.
sure.
Nya,
I was doing better earlier.
Oh, that's cool. Nyami in Shrao. Nyami in Shrao. And then Medasi is quite
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, we'll go with that.
Yep. Who else is on? Hello. Yeah, 9 minutes to 5, and I think that we have a traffic jam on the phone lines. Yes, you can still call 05415766162 and talk to Major or talk to Chloe. I'm very, very happy for Chloe and the projects that she started putting up, and third time around, and I'll say congratulations. I mean, I'm looking at you as like a dream come true for a girl your age. I mean, it's incredible. We're looking forward to you actually inspiring other people all around the world, not only in Ghana, with what you're doing. Because I mean, at your age and with what you're doing, I hope somebody's writing something somewhere. Well, later we'll have a book about Chloe Thompson in Africa, or Chloe Thompson and the next generation, or something.
I love that.
Thank you. I love that.
Yeah, so we could do that. So, somebody else on the line? Hello. Okay, so let's wrap up, and we get to meet on Friday, I think. Well, we will
Friday or Saturday? Oh, coming back to the radio station again.
Okay, then that will be when. Yes, you have.
Lord of mercy. All right, so we'll be back.
That was a schedule, right?
Yeah.
The schedule that we were talking about earlier.
There it is. Lord of mercy.
Yeah, because Friday night is when we do our thing.
At Ike's.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have some fun. It better be packed. You better make sure Ike's is packed, because I didn't come all the way from L.A. to an empty house
to look at empty seats.
Yeah.
Just get ready. They don't pick you up or carry you on their shoulders somewhere.
Oh, that.
Because when the love is that huge in Africa, stuff does happen.
Oh, I love that. I'm excited, man. Let's go.
So we'll do that, and I'm happy that you came.
Yes.
I wish you the very best. We have a big concert coming up on the 26th of December. It's a shame that you'll not be here.
Yeah,
We're putting together some three greats in Ghana. I mean, if it was in the US, it would be like probably like Teddy Pendergrass, Luther Vandross, and probably an R. Kelly together, something like that.
Well, we don't say R. Kelly anymore.
I mean, yeah,
God
I'm
bless him.
just giving you a picture of.
I get what you're saying. It's a big concert.
No, yeah, that generation.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so we have something like that happening on the 26th of December, and it's something that everybody's looking up to. What they're asking is, why is it that generation have their music still very relevant today? I mean, they played those songs way back from the 80s, 90s, but still when we play those songs,
they took their time when they created their art. They took their time. You don't want to be a one-hit wonder and people wonder where you went. Your stuff, greatness. I tell people that fame is a vortex, and it will spit you out the moment you become irrelevant. Be great, because greatness lasts. Greatness lasts. People talk about great things forever. They do. And I'm honored that I have people like a Stevie Wonder, Halle Berry, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. I have those folks saying that my music is timeless, that it changes lives and it impacts hearts. Sting himself says I'm a beautiful artist. And for me, while I'm grateful for those words, I am challenged to go deeper, as you said.
Yes.
To go deeper.
And deeper.
And deeper and deeper in my excellence, so that quality and greatness is what is the outcome. And people will talk about me for years to come. We're at 95 million views on a song that came out 3 years ago, and it's still populating People are still using it in their weddings. It's the most used wedding song in the black community, and both in the States and
But that voice,
across-
man. I mean, the way you're talking in the studio is cool. I mean, what you did on that song with the voice, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's my.
What was that inspiration
It's
from?
my signature. It's just I honestly didn't realize I had all.
Did your wife
all
or
of that.
girlfriend send you a text message before you started singing?
See, no. Well, nah, man. I had this inspiration here. She just was a bonus.
Oh, man. So,
She was a bonus. You know, I want everybody to have the love that I sing about. I want them to have the hope that I sing about. They call me the hope dealer. And I just want to reignite hope again in the hearts of every single listener, anybody that has an encounter with me. I want their hope stirred up again so that they can get back to winning.
before you go, I mean, most of your songs have love themes.
Yes.
What is your definition of love? And how do you want us to shine a light on love here in Africa?
So I have a song that says, to be loved is not a given. It should be cherished like a ribbon in the sky, taking flight on a ride where it won't come down. But if you see like I see, you will realize it's just a dream that we're awakened and overtaken by the scene. My life is better with you in it. 1,000 ways that I can spend it.
Man, you're incredible,
Oh,
man.
happy day, ain't no pretending. My world is
Are,
better
are you for real?
with you in it.
Are you for real?
I'm just trying to help the people. To be loved is to
Man.
be seen, to be heard, and to be understood. Not one of the three, not two of the three, but all of the three. To be heard, to be seen, and to be understood. If we're both putting in this thing called love, nobody's left empty.
Thanks so much, Chloe. You want to share love with your siblings before you go? Anything about love with your sisters? You want to say something? And before you go, Major, where is from the group? Where is Leah?
Leia. Well, Leia is this guy. Shout out to Jason Keepler of Purple Rope. He's my
No,
manager.
you guys, all
Come
of
over
you,
here. Come over here.
come say hi
Come
before
over
you.
here,
All of you, come say hi before we say goodbye. Yeah.
This is my brother. He is also one of my managers. This is Jason Keepler. Probably one of the most humble, hardworking.
He looks very Ghanaian, trust me. Man,
I'm telling you, I think that's what I
man, look
think.
for your roots, man. This is, it's like I'm looking at a Ghanaian right there.
I'm telling you.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, those
Say
on social
something
media.
to
you
your
can-
brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Everyone.
What's,
Get closer to the mic.
what's the full name? Give me a full name. What's the full name? What's the surname?
Jason Keepler.
Oh, Keepler. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's maybe not Ghanaian, but still, we're very proud of
You
him.
look like somebody from Kumasi, man.
I'm telling you, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Come on,
A little bit.
He's a little shy. He's shy.
And then we have, please come over, the ladies, come over and let's hear your voices before you go because we're wrapping up.
Come on, Mama Betty.
Come on, Grandma.
Yeah.
Come on, Alicia. Alicia,
Mom.
please say something to the people.
Yeah, man.
Alicia, please come say something to the people. Say hi to everyone. This is Chloe's mom, everyone.
Hey everybody.
Alicia, what's
That's
up?
all you get from me.
Congratulations, okay? Thanks so much for giving us
Alicia
this
does a
special-
great job as a mother to this wonderful child here. I've seen how she coaches her right before she goes into moments, right before she does the work that she does. And I salute mothers that invest in their children. I salute grandmothers that invest in their children. I salute the fathers and the grandfathers and the uncles and the aunties that step in to make a difference because it matters.
Thanks so much. We'll do some more talking, like you said, on Friday. But just before we have
Before you
something.
go,
Yeah?
you have to hear from Betty,
Yes.
Grandma Betty.
Yeah.
So I really, really am phenomenally just overwhelmed with what happens, how God works through Chloe. And I know that God also works through Alicia as well, because she has really guided Chloe. One major thing that I say about mothers and parents You must listen to your children, regardless of the age, because little do you know and understand is they have wisdom and they have ideas that need to be supported. And we as parents need to listen and support.
That's very good.
Once again, that's deep.
That's deep. Oh, she went deep.
So,
My brother, please join me and say something to the people.
oh, Auku.
Listen,
That's all.
This is my brother. This is my brother, and I need the people of Kumasi to know that.
Have
my
you tasted
brother,
the food already? I mean,
listen.
Auku do that for us. Let him
say
eat some
hello to
fufu
the
and
people.
something.
Tell them the good time that we're having.
Hello, people of Kumasi. My name is Euku. Of course, I'm a Ghanaian. That's a Ghanaian voice anyway. And I must say that we are indeed very happy to promote Ghana and the culture, and also promote the Ghana as a country. That is a place that, of course, we can bring home our brothers and sisters, and who are in various capacities to at least help develop and promote the country in the best way we can. So we are very glad that we have this opportunity to do our bit to promote the country in the best way we can.
And you are so selfless. I'm so happy. I mean, you take very good care of all the groups that we have, and I would say congratulations, okay?
This is
I give
You
thanks to
deserve a
God.
pay rise, huh?
I give thanks to God.
Did you hear that? He gives thanks to God.
I give thanks to God.
Give thanks to God.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah. So thanks so much for coming. We have another date on Friday, and I'll drop this song one more time because I saw that. I mean, Major really did enjoy this look and Tang stuff. I'll pick that, and then I'll get my photo with him before he goes, because I mean, this is a chance in a million. Without the photo, you are not going, man. I got the place on lock. I've locked the place down, man. You ain't going nowhere, man. Without any picture, you're not going nowhere, man.
I'll be without you.
Okay.
I love you, Ghana.
I love you too. But if you want to see Major, make a date on Friday at the Axe Cafe Bar and Grill. Come, let's fraternize, okay? Come, let's have fun. Come and enjoy and witness the amazing talent that this great guy has got. I mean,
Bring your mama, your daddy, your cousin, and your nephews.
and one thing I like about not only the music that's good, but the heart is also so cool. And he and Chloe are showing so much love to Africa and to Ghana, and I'm so happy to have that. We're going to State Experimental to do stuff over there. I mean, from tomorrow onwards, you can join us over there. Come see what they're doing for Ghana. Not just here making noise in the studio or playing music, but they are showing love, which is very, very essential at this point, especially around December. And so we need to come show them love at State Experimental, and then come to the Axe Cafe Bar and Grill, and also fraternize with them, ask questions, and see how best we can help ourselves as Africans. And I know we can go places with that.
And for those that can't make it, Merry Christmas to you.
And a Happy New Year!
You mean more than you'll ever know. You mean more, so much more than you'll ever know. You mean more than you ever know. Oh, look at you, I gotta look at you. Every time I get to look at you, beautiful inside and outside. Never no wrong you could ever do, and that's real. Real enough to close the deal. Real enough to tell everybody meet us down at the church. For real. Whatever you want, I'll never question it. Whatever you need, I'm willing to provide. Rocking your love with a little lust in it. Show you the universe when you look in my eye. And you gotta feel like you're the world to me. But you gotta know I'm down for the ride. Think of the things you wanna see in me, and that's what I'ma be. You mean more to me. You mean more to me, yeah. You mean more to me than you know. Oh,
to me than you know. You mean more to me than you know. You mean more to me than you know.
Crazy, crazy. Where would I be without you? Save me, made me something worth more to lose. Baby, baby, I don't say it all the time, but it's always on my mind, cause this shit is hard to find. Whatever you want, I'll never question it. Whatever you need, I'm willing to provide. I'll give you love with a little lust in it. Show you the universe.
A world exclusive.
What I'ma be, 'cause you mean more to me than you know. You mean more to me. Hey, yeah. Oh, you mean more to me. Every time I get to look at you, beautiful inside and outside. Never no wrong you could ever do, and that's real. Real enough to close the deal, real enough to tell everybody meet us down at the church. For real, whatever you want, I'll never question it. Whatever you need, I'm willing to provide. I'll give you love with a little lust in it. Show you the universe when you look in my eye, and you gotta feel like you're the world to me. But you gotta know I'm down for the ride. Think of the things you wanna see in me, and that's what I'ma be. You mean more to me. You mean more to me, yeah.
You mean more to me than you know.
So much more than you know. More than a lifetime can show. Keep on. Hey, stop looking at me like we finished. It ain't no stopping when we winning. Can't get around it, no pretending. Rock 'em up, stack 'em up, be with you in a minute now. Best believe me, I'ma get it. All that I've been through, can't forget it. Classic man from beginning. But I go hard like I'm, but don't get it twisted now. Keep on, keeping on, keeping on. Gotta keep it on. Keep on, keeping on, keeping on. Ooh yeah. Ain't nobody take my pride. Ain't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now. Why would I wanna waste my time? Why would I wanna slow it down? Oh no. Yeah, we gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now. Keep on. Keep it on. Keep on. Yeah, we gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now. Them jokers thinking that we sleeping. I leave them guessing, make believing. Hey, yeah. But while they at it, we gon' go high. We'll see who's laughing when I fly by. Heavy rain, we gon' get there. Deep rain, all the same, I ain't never scared. Still marching forward like a soldier. We in the finals, watching man cross over. Keep on.
So it wasn't a dream. You heard it live on your radio, 98.3 Silver. Exclusive interview with Major, Grammy nominee. It is brand of music. And it was all fun. We had fun in the studio. And we're going to have more fun over the weekend on Friday at the Ice Cafe Bar and Grill, where we hand him the microphone. And he said it, man, that you need to come over. If you're a love bird, if you're getting married in December, we've got a surprise for you. You need to come over. And you need to tune in. 93, Lovin, see when I say I don't mince words. When I say somebody's coming down, he's coming down. So 26th of December, get ready. Daddy Lumba is also coming down. So it's Amachi the day and Kojo. I'm McLean. Peace and blessings to my man, Major. Known in private life as Johnson Finley. The man was born on the 10th of March, 1984. He has an amazing talent. And we know he's going to make it big time. Next time you'll be looking for his songs on the internet.
Ain't nobody take my pride. Ain't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now. Keep on.
Yeah, he sounds like Marvin Gaye on this track. Major. Keep on, keep it on.
Stop looking at me like we finished. It ain't no stopping when we winning. Can't get around it, no pretending. Rock 'em up, stack 'em up, be with you in a minute now. Best believe me, I'ma get it. All that I've been through, can't forget it. No. Classic man from beginning. But I go hard like I'm, but don't get it twisted now. Keep on, keeping on, keeping on. Gotta keep it on. Keep on, keeping on, keeping on. Ooh yeah. Ain't nobody take my pride. Ain't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now. Why would I wanna waste my time? Why would I wanna slow it down? Oh no. Yeah, we gotta
Yo,
keep it moving, nothing
food
to
for
it but
thought
to do
coming
it now.
at you out of Los Angeles, California, IA, giving huge shouts out to my brother Lovin C. It's time to switch to the definition of broadcasting. He brings joy, passion, and excellence onto the airwaves. Yeah, do the right thing. Listen to Lovin C on Silver Super Drive on 98.3 FM.
This is the giant of
Friday,
Ashanti
3
Radio.
p.m. to
Silver
6
98.3
p.m. Check
FM.
him out. Peace.
Moving like a soldier. We in the finals watching man cross over.
Let's go.
Don't get it twisted.
There's no competition.
On 98.3 FM in the Garden City with Lovin C.
Hot baby. Keeping on, we gotta keep on.
Let's go.
Don't get it twisted.
There's no competition.
On 98.3 FM in the Garden City with Lovin C.
Hot baby. Nothing to it but to do it now. Why would I wanna waste my time? Why would I wanna slow it down? Oh no. Yeah, we gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now. Keep on, keep it on. Yeah, we gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now. Ladies up in here, don't be tripping 'cause you got it going on. To my fellas over there, life is crazy. Everybody everywhere, stay up on your grind and keep on, keeping on. Yeah. Ain't nobody take my pride. Ain't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Gotta keep it moving, nothing to it but to do it now.
So, from Major with love.
Keep on.
So you're looking for Lovin C means you're looking for Major. We're in town from now till Friday, huh? We'll be hanging out. Let's see what happens in Kumasi. We'll be going around to see what's happening in the city.
Rock 'em up, stack 'em
But watch out for that big showdown. So make a date on the 26th of December. Come see Kojonchi Daddy Lumba match of the day at Binkley Hotel. Tickets are going out very, very soon. Could even be tomorrow, so watch out for that. But for now, I'm crossing over to Germany, and from there, I'll talk to my brother and my main. I'll talk to Alex Sisto. Alex, a very good afternoon to you. How you doing, Alex? Hello? 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 So, we'll go back to Alex. Okay, so let's cross over and see whether I can get in touch. Alex, can you hear me?
I can hear you well.
Yeah, okay. Alex, yesterday we had some interesting matches with regards to the Champions League, and I'm sure you were also watching with keen interest, following some of the teams that we all saw last night. I mean, I was watching Chelsea, and Barcelona came in rather with a lackluster stuff. Not the usual Barcelona that we know. They came in with the second string side, but we had some interesting scorelines yesterday. Alex, how did you see yesterday's matches? And then let's look at today's games.
Okay, now, there weren't too many big surprises yesterday. Let's start off with Napoli. They beat Belgian team Genk 4-0. Genk incidentally fielded the youngest ever goalkeeper to play in the Champions League when Martin van der Voort made his debut. But it finished 4-0 to Napoli. But in spite of that amazing result, it was not enough to save Carlo Ancelotti's job. So the Napoli coach has been sacked. There have been a lot of problems at Napoli in the past weeks. Tensions at the club have been brewing for some time. And last night, in spite of reaching the next round with Napoli, Carlo Ancelotti, one of the best coaches in the business, was given the boot. Interesting to see, William, that Arsenal might be interested in him. I think he's a coach who can work anywhere in the world at top level. Then I think Ancelotti and Arsenal, in my view, that would be a perfect fit. So Napoli through easily, and the night's other big game was between Salzburg and Liverpool. Now, the Premier League leaders ran out 2-0 winners. But make no mistake, the Austrian side are a very good team, and they really punched Liverpool a lot. But I think, like in a heavyweight bout, like in a heavyweight fight, Liverpool punched back even harder. But the talking point of that game was Liverpool's second goal, scored by Mo Salah. It was an outrageous goal. I don't know if you saw it. Salah broke through alone. He went past the Austrian keeper, took the ball almost to the byline, and still managed, from a very acute angle, to roll the ball over the goal line. It was a goal that the pundits were really crazy about. It was a fantastic goal by Mo Salah. But Liverpool's man of the match was once again, in my view, Sadio Mane, the man from Senegal, scoring Liverpool's first, causing plenty of problems for the Austrian defence. So Liverpool and Napoli through there. Borussia Dortmund, they had a very nervous evening. They scraped through to the next round with a 2-1 victory over Slavia Prague. And it was a very nervous evening for Dortmund supporters, especially when Prague got the equaliser. And just seconds later, in the Inter Milan against Barcelona game, Inter got the equaliser against a Barcelona B-side. Barcelona were playing with a bunch of kids at the San Siro, but Dortmund supporters could breathe a sigh of relief when 17-year-old Ansu Fati became the youngest ever scorer in the Champions League when he put Barcelona 2-1 up, and that was enough to send Inter Milan out of this year's Champions League. And I think Antonio Conte and all the Inter supporters, they'd be very upset because this was really a Barcelona B-side, but they were still, quite frankly, too good for Inter Milan.
Yeah.
I have to say, though, that a few goals scored by Inter Milan were disallowed by the Dutch referee. I think that was very tough on Inter Milan.
Let's look at tonight and look at the highlights of tonight's games. We have Bayern Munich against Tottenham. We have Leverkusen against Juventus. And how do you see those matches?
Okay, so tonight there are 8 matches this evening with many groups already decided. That's the problem. Manchester City, for me, the dark horses this season, they travel to Zagreb to play Dynamo Zagreb. City have already won the group, but Zagreb and Shakhtar Donetsk are both still battling for second place. Donetsk play Atalanta Bergamo and need a win to make sure of qualification. City already through, of course. Paris Saint-Germain, they are already through. They've already won the group. They host Turkish side Galatasaray, but the French champions, as I say, have nothing to lose, nothing to win, but I'm sure they'd be too good for Galatasaray. Real Madrid travel to Belgium to face Bruges, and Real know that they'll finish second, whatever the result there. Same is in the Bayern-Tottenham match. Bayern take on Spurs in another game where everything has already been decided. Bayern have won the group, and Spurs know they'll finish second, whatever tonight's result in Munich will be. And it'll be interesting to see what happens because Jose Mourinho will send out a B side. So and I've just seen the Bayern lineup, and it looks to be a full-strength side. So Tottenham taking a little bit of a risk there. They wouldn't want another 7-2 defeat. Now, one group where things are really exciting is in Group D. Juventus Turin, they've already won that group handsomely. But we've got Atletico Madrid and Leverkusen both battling for second place. And it'll be really interesting to see if Juventus field their full side or will they possibly rest Cristiano Ronaldo because they know they're through? Now, Leverkusen having a good season. They've got everything to play for, and I could see them beating a Juventus side who have very little interest in this game tonight. I can see Leverkusen going through at the expense of Atletico Madrid. Madrid have a home tie against Russian side Lokomotiv Moscow, and they need a victory for the case that Leverkusen actually do beat Juventus. So that is really the only group where things are really exciting tonight, William.
Thanks so much, Alex, for your time on the program, and we wish you the very best. I know we're going to talk on Friday, and then we preview the Bundesliga matches for the weekend, and we see whether there are any other interesting news items with regards to soccer to talk about. Maybe on Friday we'll talk about. On Friday we'll talk about the magic that Messi is wielding with regards to the Ballon d'Or wins. 6, man, that's too much. With regards to our present generation, winning 6 Ballon d'Ors. Talking about Messi, and we'll talk about him if there's time on Friday.
Alles klar.
Okay,
Speak
Tuesday.
to you later.
Okay, then.
Bye-bye.
I brought you a match today. What about Sacrum? I said, my best Sacrum. And here, 26th of December, I was making hotel. One day, the Lumba, and a Kojanchi, S1 in so catch it. And the Cromus, you and 1 year more. Oh, Papa. Aduko Munsio. Abrante Amachire na wote nenkano. Nyame ya duma 26th Boxing Day. The friend Kumasi Bronya. Brana Besho ni so ade e Mecklin Hotel. Abra Amachire da de Lumba ani ko dwantwe kabum. E de ni gie chencherenche aba osekum. Na ne sante no nya sponsors bebre wa. Ama toto time ni sa. Enti mento amane wa no. E be konia kotie sponsors are omo show isu. E wo 98.3 Silver. Nyame ya do be shachna.
Me to for wutie me. Asem bi tire madwe na ehwehwe maso no kwasem de menti ase na magye mitiri mu atinye be sese me no kasa nyina me da so gye mitiri mu atinye se wagye a ye nyina ye di dware nkwala